Since not everyone is lucky enough to do the things they love, work may not have the same definition for everyone. Some people work just to pay the bills. When Leo Tolstoy set out to find the meaning of happiness in people's mind, he found out that the ordinary people, despite the hardships, were at peace as compared to the bourgeoisie of the society. He came to realize that the reason was the wrong perception that happiness lies in idleness. In a talk among leisured people, Leo says that work and not idleness is the essential condition of happiness for every human being. Additionally, according to Dr. Stanley, if a person does what they love, then they perform exceptionally at it. In the past, however, people used to believe that work was something they had to do no matter what, and took it as a sign of responsibility. One must opt for a job that shouldn't make them dull and instead flourish their creativity. Moreover, it must provide them with a spiritual connection with God. It is also significant to have a specific purpose and ambition. According to Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs, first come the basic physiological needs. Second, safety and security. Third, love and belonging. Fourth, self-esteem. Fifth, self-actualization. Unfortunately, most of us are only worried about security. We need to look at this matter with a bigger and clearer viewpoint, otherwise, we will keep moving in the never-ending cycle of undesired jobs. Parents should also understand that the success of their child does not lie in their preference, rather than the child's own decision. Career selection should be based on personal characteristics instead of finding out the presence of only one element, that is opportunities. One can ask the following questions that can help in making the correct career choice for a successful future. What was I born to do? What would be my greatest contribution to others? What I truly like to do and when I do it? What are the recurring themes I find myself drawn to? How do I want to be remembered? It is essential to be honest and sincere towards the abilities provided by God so that we can utilize them completely for a better, successful and satisfying life. The challenge of change: react, respond or get trampled. It is quite normal to find people even in their 40s and 50s yet uncertain about their jobs. One must be proud of themselves that they were able to stand up and have the realization what they needed in life early on. Today, the average job length of an individual, in their 20s, is not more than 13 months. It is, therefore, necessary to understand the significance of being clear on what you truly want to become and pursue as your career. If you want to grow, then change is something which you must embrace and not perceive it as a harbinger of loss. Generally, we regard Maslow's security as a job that can provide us for eternity. However, the real meaning of security is dependent upon your skills, whether you can produce something. Usually, when people come across failure, they consider it as the end of their story. It is completely wrong to think in this manner, for failure is just the beginning of a new chapter full of new opportunities. This opportunity must be utilized for creating and developing good habits and letting go of the bad ones. The change can be best dealt with knowing your own self better. You should be clear on the things you want and create a plan accordingly. Unless you do so, you won't be able to take a step forward towards success. Creating a life plan. One can understand the correct direction of following a career by clearly understanding the difference between vocation, career and job. Vocation is extremely significant to understand as it consists of 4 elements: purpose, calling, mission and destiny. It allows you to listen to a voice that is calling you to do something that you are meant to do and realize your true purpose. A career, on the other hand, is not a calling since you can have different careers during your lifetime. Therefore, when making a career choice, one must keep in consideration the following aspects: skills and abilities, personality tendencies, values, dreams and passions. If you are clear about your career choice, you feel contentment inside out and wouldn't feel like a victim of circumstances. Also, when making a decision, you must focus on long-term future reliability, instead of trying to attain instant short-term results. Furthermore, you must maintain a balance between your personal and professional life. You must realize that your career isn't the main purpose of your life, but only a part of it. The most important aspect is your health, and you must not neglect it in any case.